Hi, this is my first stringing video of the Adidas rackets. I decided to do the Switch Pro. Does it Switch Pro Tour? Or the Switch Pro first. This racket right here. And I decided to use the Power Balance 69 strings because they're supposed to be in the center of everything according to the graph. Look at the graph, they're the exact middle there. So I decided to do it from scratch and mount it on because no one seems to actually mount the rackets onto the machine before they do it. If you guys want a tutorial video, let me know. But I'm just going to be stringing this racket. Probably won't talk too much. But I guess I'll give some instructions as I go. So now I'm just going to clamp the string here, and I'm going to walk upstairs to stretch it out a bit, so I'll be right back. So the length of the string is 10 meters, just like all the other ones. Just like Yonex, and this is the exact same length as Yonex pretty much. So this is a little past 10 meters. Some other companies give you like maybe exactly 10. I think Yonex and Adidas give you, I don't know, maybe 10.5 or something, or 10.3. So it's pretty nice. Just in case you actually need that extra. And I totally forgot to remove the little weight here. That's why it wouldn't go through. Just heads up, I'm not going for speed in this video, but I'll definitely go for quality. I'll be stringing a 2-piece. I've only strung 1 piece once in my life, so I think 2 pieces is better. So I'll string this at, let's say, this is one of the nicer rackets. Probably string this at 27. Yeah, 27 seems like a good one. Alright. Look how well you can even see this. The strings do feel nice. The next racket I'll be stringing, probably the Adi Power Pro Tour. Probably the same strings and the same tension, probably 27. Unless you guys want like another racket strung and reviewed right away. So I use drop weight and flying clamps for the most part. I like drop weight the most. If I had the money, I'd probably get electronic, but I think drop weight is probably the second best. I think crank is not so good. Gotta make sure I don't lose that weight thing. That cool. This little weight thing. So those 13 rackets I did in the unboxing video are the only ones I have. I could probably get the rest, but I think I chose the 13 most, like the best ones to choose. How well can you see? Maybe I should zoom into the frame, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So you got the idea how drop weight works, I guess? Okay, let's go zoom in. Is that, would that be better? Yeah, I guess it's better for you guys to see this. I'd probably rather see something like this. Hope you can see that well. And I like to put on my clamps under the string. I see some videos of people putting the clamp above it. Like, they go like this. I don't really understand why. Because if I do this, then it kind of like slouches to one way. I think it works still, but it kind of like falls down. Like, I don't know why anyone would want that. So yeah, I always do it underneath. I kind of regret even showing you guys that. So I'll just do this right away. But once you tighten the next tension, it straightens back up just tight. But kind of just gets in the way. So I see no point in doing that. Underneath is definitely better. And underneath doesn't get in your way. Oh, if you're curious, when I said I'd do 27 pounds, I'm doing the main, so this is 26, and then I'll do the crosses 28. So that's what I mean by 27 pounds. I'm pretty sure most stringers do that. If you guys are curious how many rackets I've strung, this will be around 284. They don't do a very good job writing what kind of strings these are. It's really blurred. But the frame feels very solid. Like, I feel like this thing could survive like easily 35. Like, yeah, probably. Well, we'll see how it goes with the crosses. But yeah, the frame feels really strong. If you guys were wondering what I'm doing, I'm doing things to make the string easier in the future when I do the crosses. So I could like move the string and I won't get caught. If you guys are a stringer, you'd realize like the one here, that's like the worst one. So I just put these strings in to loosen it when the time comes, so it goes through easier. And I'm pretty sure I was the one who invented that. So if anyone copies it, it's probably from me. But I might not have been the first one. And the only part I use... Oh, what the hell? I think my string just got uncaught. Try this again. I think it's accidentally flipped up. Okay, I'll do it. It's starting to slip. Might need to get a new piece of paper. That should be okay. This is the only, well, pretty much the only time I really used the, I'm not sure what they're called, flat clamps or standing clamps. Oh, I think they're called fixed clamps, that's what they're called. I think I only used them like 2 or 3 times. That's it. Okay, that's basically the cross, the main's done. So time for the crosses. I hate when the string gets tangled. There we go. Not so bad. Yeah, these strings feel kind of slippery. Almost forgot to put something here just to help me in the future. So this is going to be our first knot. This knot is going to be for the crosses. You probably can't see any of this. There we go. I always try three knots so it doesn't like get loose or anything. Well, at least 3. I'm pretty sure 2 is fine. I don't claim to be the fastest at weaving. So I use this little thing to help me move the string a bit, pushing it up and down. And I can get the string across. Don't like using my nails or anything. Actually, this is a pretty good color for this string, for the racket. So if you guys want a tutorial video about how I string, let me know. I noticed online there's not very good tutorials of how teaching people how to string. And I had to my friend helped me out, and then he taught me like half of it, and then he left before the crosses. So I had to guess the rest. Took me 5 hours for my first one. So yeah. On average, I'd probably take like 50 minutes. This one's probably going to take over an hour easy. The grommets are pretty nice on these rackets. So far there's not even like any problem with them. So I just loosen it up a bit and then I can put it through. Sometimes this hole is really hard to get through, but no, this is pretty easy. 0.69 strings, I guess. If you're wondering how much I pre-weave until 1 after the frame support, and then I start tensioning. I realize a lot of people go like this and then they pull it, but I think that only matters if you go really fast. If you go like slow, it won't damage the string at all. I tried to prevent this from happening, but I guess I aimed it wrong. The frame support's kind of blocking the hole a little bit, but I think I can get to it. I can just get to it. The rest will be easy. I think I maybe got it. Yes, I got it. Oof. That wasn't too bad. Oof. Sometimes on my first couple ones took hours to do this. It's not even a shared hole. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to tension a lot, I guess, up till here. But so far this string looks pretty nice. I'm guessing it's their most popular string. Kind of like the Yonex BG65. Probably something similar to that. This is probably a little less durable because it's 0.69. BG65 is 0.7. Okay, time to finish off. This is where I increase the thing. So on my last main, I increased it by 2 pounds, and then I just keep going with the process with that. So what I do is I use the flying clamp, get it as close as possible to the edge here. I can usually get it really close. Yeah, that's pretty close. Then I use the fixed clamp to support it behind it so it doesn't move too much. Then I let it go. It doesn't really move that much. So same thing on this side. Use the flying clamps, go as close as possible to the edge. Use the fixed clamps for support so it doesn't move too much. And there we go. Now I tie the knots. Take it there, pull it a little bit. I'm sure there's like several ways of tying knots, but this is how I tie it. If you guys want to know how I do it, go ask for a tutorial video. And I always tie the knot behind the knot, pull it up, and tie another knot behind it. Another way of maintaining the tension. I'm sure you guys can't see it from there. But yeah, I'm tying it behind it. And I totally just missed. Last one behind it. There we go. I could keep tying knots, probably, but there's no point. Cut. Let's see this. This is having trouble going in. Good thing I have these pliers. Before I didn't have any tools when I strung, that's why it took so long. But yeah, this tool is pretty useful. Needle nose pliers, I think that's what they're called. So far, these strings feel really good to string with. So, take them all off. Not sure if you can tell, but the knot barely moves. And I'm starting the mains now. I should have looked at what the recommended max tension is on this. It doesn't really say. I think on the site it says like 25 or something. But I'm sure this thing can handle a lot. It looks really strong. I'm gonna need a new piece of paper to put in between there. Do a wallet here. Okay. So if this does it. Alright, let's see. even though these are 0.69, they feel kind of thick right now when you string them. They feel more like 0.7. I guess that's not really a big difference. But they feel thicker now. Just hope they play well. I'll be playing with them tomorrow. Hopefully I can get enough strung for tomorrow. I'll get the Dual Force or the Adi Power Pro next to string. And then hopefully I can do a review on each of those tomorrow. I'm actually curious who's gonna watch this whole video. I don't know, some people really like watching stringing videos. I don't think I ever watched the full one though. I always like skip through it. But when I first started stringing, it was like, I guess, really exciting and fun. Now it's kind of like another job, kind of boring. When I got these new rackets, it's a little more exciting. Sometimes I do fun stuff like string 3 different color strings together. I guess I can show you in a bit. I would say now it's at the halfway point. No, probably way past the halfway point. 40 minutes. Yeah, it's probably past the halfway point. Maybe the 66 mark. 2/3-ish. I'll probably string one more, weave one more, and then I'll tension them. Yeah, but so far these grommets are pretty good. So I always straighten it out every time I tension it. I think I saw someone else do it at the end. I don't think it makes any sense to do it at the end. When you're doing it during, it's gonna look good, and then when you finish, it just looks good. Straighten it out. I'm not sure if you can tell, but here, when you take it and straighten it out and move it a little bit, sometimes the weight moves a bit and then tensions it better. Not sure if you can see that, but it's over here. Now you probably couldn't saw that. Just remember, this is not a tutorial video. I don't want like complaints saying you didn't teach us anything. Alright, I think this is around the 75% mark. How long is it? 42 minutes. Hopefully I'll be done pretty soon. Alright, the next hole is like the tough hole. If there's any stringers watching, they know that I don't know what this I don't even know what this hole is called, like the A whatever. This is the one that has the shared hole, the lower one, and it's the like when I first started stringing, I was stuck at this hole for like 2-3 hours. It was crazy, but that's because I didn't know like the tricks to getting it through, and it just went through. That was pretty. Let's hope the other one's just as easy. Like I didn't even have like pliers or anything when I first started stringing. Probably pretty stupid to do that, to not have pair of pliers. Goes through really easy. I don't even know if I needed to put that string in between, but I went through really easy. Maybe Adidas just made the holes better or something. This is where I put the string in between here. Probably can't see that, but there's an overlapping. It overlaps the hole, and then I can just use this and just use the pliers, move the string down or up, and just put the string through. I actually look for videos of how to what to do in this, like these situations, like right here where the string, yeah, you can't see that, the string overlaps a hole. Like it's not a shared hole, but I couldn't find any videos telling you how to like get through this, but this is really easy. Just move the string down or up, and then it goes right through. And you can take these away now. it's probably time to tension. After this tensioning, I'd probably be like 90% done. And I'll be done my first Adidas racket. Nice. Straighten it out a bit. There we go. Yeah, but this frame seems so strong. Like, let's hope I don't pass an hour on this video. Alright, this will be my last weaving for this racket.
Em sao ngân mò à?
Mole.
Nó bụi nó theo tủ á.
So always skip the second last one, do the last one, and then go back and do the last one. Sometimes, oh, I forgot to put something here for this. It's gonna be a little tough. So I missed a covered hole here. So I'm just gonna try and see if I can put a string in between. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Yeah, it's gonna go through. Just push it up or down. Just go right through. There we go. There we go. Going right through. This is my last one. So should be done pretty soon. I don't think anyone watched this whole video, but if you did, you really like stringing videos. I was kind of hoping to string the Adi Power Pro first, but it came strung, and it came strung at a decent tension, so yeah. So I'll have to wait for it to break, Then I'll have to restring it. But I'm surprised. Usually the high-end rackets don't come strong. There we go, it's through. Alright, my last bit of tensioning and I'll be done. If you guys are curious, it's like, it's only 11:06 right now. I thought it was way later. It's 11:15. Sometimes I stay up until like 5 a.m. stringing rackets. I don't know. I'm definitely going to string at least one more. Hopefully I can string the 2 or 3 more. Alright, 2 more to go, and then tying knots. For this one I didn't have to skip one. I could have left it the same. I guess it's happened now. I always skip one, because sometimes my machine won't let me clamp at the last one, but this one, the switch has a lot of room there. So yeah, you can easily, I could have easily clamped here. Just and this is the last one. Last one. There we go. Looks good. And tying the knot. And I'll be done. And I gotta try this out tomorrow. But usually you're not supposed to use a racket until like 24 hours, so I'll only hit like soft shots with this tomorrow. I guess I'll do the full review later. The last hole's been kind of tough. I think I got it. There we go. There we go. Overall, I have a pretty good feeling about this string. Seems to be pretty good quality. And then one more knot. Yeah, 3 might be excessive, but my knots, like, at least my string, like, none of my stringing ever breaks at the knot. I notice it happens on some other people. Maybe they just do 1 or something. Alright, there we go. And then, didn't move at all. That's pretty nice. And we're done. How long did that take? Oh good, that didn't take an hour. Boom, done. Alright, take a look. See what the tension sounds like. Alright, so this is the Adidas Zero Pro. The tension's not that high on this one. I'm not going to use it. I'll use it to compare. So Adidas Zero Pro sounds like, not sure if you can see that. And then this is the one I just strung. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Feels pretty good. Looks pretty okay. Let's put this swing around. And then, oh, where did I put that weight thing? Oh man, if you lose that weight thing, it actually costs like, I don't even know. But, where did, shoot. Can't find the weight thing. Oh yeah, I definitely put it here. Maybe it fell on the ground. Oh, there it is. Kind of camouflage with the wires. So there's the weight thing, and then putting it on the racket. Just pretty simple. Put on top and just wondering if it was directional, but it's not. Either direction looks like it works. And we're good. Gray on one side. That sounds pretty good. Can't wait to try this one out. Good expectations for this one. Feels light too. This is their Smart Series. Probably should regrip this too. It's a grip G5. Doesn't feel like a G5, but alright. I'm gonna be stringing my next racket now.